Hello, today is May 20th and number 23, I guess. And I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted because I had to work a restaurant in Brisbane, so that's why I'm pretty exhausted. But I have to I have to post a video, so that's why you know I'm taking a video. Anyway, let's get the ball rolling. Today's topic is depreciation of yen. And I'm going to talk about why is Japanese yen is getting weak and what will happen to Japan from now on. So you know how actually we're undergoing difficult situation right now in Japan. Yeah, that's why I decided to choose the topic. You know, as I said earlier, at first I'm going to talking about why Japanese yen is getting weak. First, the reason I would say the most biggest reason when it comes to depreciation of yen is that quite a few companies couldn't keep up with the current trend. I'm not sure you've already known in 1918 or 1916. Actually, I'm not sure in detail because I wasn't born in Japan in 1916s and 1918s. I'm still 21 years old and I was born in 2001. Maybe 1918, I guess. There's a hell of a lot of prestigious businesses in Japan, such as Docomo and Toyota and Mitsubishi and something like that. Yeah, but now in 2024, you know, they can catch current trends. For instance, when it comes to car industry, Toyota had focused on only making petrol cars in last few decades, but actually, let me think about it. Now it's getting common to use electronic vehicle, namely EV cars. Yeah, some car companies like Tesla or sorry, I can come up with other country, but you know, car industries focused on making electronic vehicle, but you know how, as I said earlier, Toyota had focused on making petroleum cars, so that's why they don't have enough database to make electronic vehicle. I would say one of the most biggest reason is that Japanese big company couldn't keep up with current trends. In addition to Docomo, it was one of the biggest companies as the phone, whereas since smartphones are common, it hasn't been popular. It's totally educated guess, so I hope you don't hear that seriously. And next, I'm gonna talk about what will happen to Japan. I would say poverty of citizens is becoming common because of depreciation of yen. Some Japanese might not think we have to do with depreciation of yen, but it must be illusion, I guess. You won't go abroad and you couldn't buy something made in other countries. Finally, Japanese people wouldn't travel not only other countries but also Japan. You know how foreigners buy something even if stuffs made in Japan are pricey than before. If so, stuffs and hotels prices will be increased because it's still cheap for foreigners. But actually, it's totally pricey for us, like Japanese people, to buy something made in Japan. And in the future, I will say it's a totally difficult to travel in Japan in spite of Japanese. I hope Japanese yen will appreciate in a few years.